The hardest day for me was the end of June 2009. In a 36-hour period, I had 5 soldiers killed, 4 in a single incident from the 30th Armored Brigade Combat Team of the North Carolina National Guard, all guys in one truck blown up by an IED. In another case, I had a battalion commander, both his legs chopped off by a explosively formed projectile that shot through the side of his armored truck. When they were returning after the weather was bad, we couldn't get air up, so he couldn't be medevac. When they were returning back from the hospital, a staff sergeant who was on his security team was killed by gunshot as they were fighting through a roadblock. That happened in a very short period of time. What's particularly distressing about that is officially on June 30th, 2009, according to the security agreement of December 2008, the U.S. forces were quote-unquote out of the cities, and Nouri al-Maliki had a giant countdown clock running in the central area of Baghdad and had a celebration of his victory. And he wasn't talking about the victory over the insurgents who just killed those guys and had killed several Iraqis in those fights as well. He's talking about his victory over his American allies, by whose sufferance he drew breath. And I'll never forget that, because we were fighting in Baghdad. And by the way, I might add, we continued to fight in Baghdad, even though we were quote-unquote out of his city. But it was an example of, in my mind, of the stuff that went on in that war, and it's a day I won't forget.